For this activity, we are going to need, we are going to be making an activity for children for them to be able to count their body parts. Like, for example, how many legs do I have? How many fingers do I have? Um, how many eyebrows? How many legs? How many nose? Um, so all we're gonna need is just a blank sheet of paper, a pencil or a pen. You could use a magazine with real pictures, or you could just have print, or you could just print some out. Like, for example, you could print the eyes, the ears, the hands, the nose, the mouth, like whatever you want your children to be counting. And since in this case we are learning about the body parts, well, we are going to be cutting this out because I don't own a printer, so I'm just gonna cut some of this out. And this is the only like book magazine that I have. I don't really own any magazines, but this is from a STEM activity that I went to in school. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start by cutting these little guys because I'm gonna need them. Cut her. And you know, we just have to use what we have, so I'm gonna use them. And then here I'll use the hand. And then I will also be using her. Alright. So what we're gonna do is, for example, for her, we're gonna use the eyes and we're gonna say, how many eyes do we have? So the children will have to find the eyes. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put her there completely. Or you could just cut out the eyes or print out like an eye so they can find the eyes. So what we're gonna do is just glue the girl. We're gonna glue her. And we're gonna write down how many eyes do I have? So we could just make, you know, a little arrow pointing at the eyes. So we're gonna write eyes. And we're gonna write the little arrow here. Probably better to use a pen or a marker because the pencil is not really working here. But you know what I mean. So we're gonna have that. Then we're gonna use the ears. So I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna cut his arm because I'm gonna use his arm for another one. So we're gonna go ahead and glue this one. And we're going to point out the ear with the arrow, like I said. Ears, and then we're gonna write. So here the children will have to write how many, so you could just draw a line so they can put their number there. So we're gonna write here how many And then we're gonna write here how many. Now you can use the arm. For this one, we could have also used the teeth, like how many teeth do I have, and they could count their teeth. The hand, how many hand, oh no, well, we have the arm. The fingers, you could put how many fingers do I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out this girl's hands. And put how many fingers do I have. Now she only has 4, but I mean, the children are going to be counting theirs, not the one in the picture. So we're going to use fingers here. How many fingers, oops, forgot the S, fingers do I have? Question mark, and then they can put their answer. Now I feel like it should be a good idea to use realistic pictures, but this is all I had for the moment. And since we are learning about the body parts, we could have also, we're learning basic body parts, so I'm guessing this is like what it is. We could also talk about the cheeks, like how many cheeks do I have, how many eyebrows do I have, how many legs do I have, but I don't have any more space for this. But this will help the children recognize like numerals and quantities. So I think it is a great fun activity to do with them.